The Stoic's Guide to Life: How to Control Your Mind in an Uncontrollable World. What if you woke up tomorrow morning and everything you ever worked for, your savings, your home, your career, was gone? No warning, no explanation, just wiped out overnight. Would you break down? Would you panic? Or would you calmly take a deep breath, accept the reality, and start over? Most people would crumble under that kind of loss, but a Stoic wouldn't. Because Stoicism teaches one powerful truth: you don't control what happens to you. You only control how you respond. This mindset has guided warriors, emperors, and leaders through the worst moments in history. And in today's world, where uncertainty, stress, and chaos are part of daily life, Stoicism is more relevant than ever. So how do you become a modern Stoic? How do you build an unshakable mind that stays calm no matter what life throws at you? By mastering a few simple but powerful principles. Let's dive in. Control the controllable, ignore the rest. Most of our suffering doesn't come from what happens. It comes from wishing things were different. A flight gets delayed, and we get frustrated. A relationship falls apart, and we feel like life is over. A stranger insults us, and we let it ruin our whole day. But what do all these things have in common? They are out of our control. The Stoics divided life into two categories: things you control, your actions, your thoughts, your responses. Things you don't control, everything else. Epictetus, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, said it best: happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. So, next time something goes wrong, ask yourself, is this within my control? If yes, take action. If not, let it go. This one mindset shift will eliminate 90% of your stress. Master your emotions, or they will master you. Most people think emotions are automatic, that you can't control how you feel. The Stoics disagreed. They believe emotions are just thoughts, and you can control your thoughts. Think about the last time you got angry. Was it the event itself that made you angry, or was it your interpretation of the event? Imagine someone cuts you off in traffic. One reaction is rage, another is laughing it off. The event is the same. Your response is what changes everything. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and famous Stoic, said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." One way Stoics trained their emotions was through negative visualization. They would regularly imagine losing everything, losing their wealth, their health, even their loved ones, not to make themselves miserable, but to prepare their minds. Because when you accept that loss is part of life, you become less afraid of it. And when you're not afraid, you stay in control. Try it. Picture something you fear losing. Now accept that if it happens, you'll handle it. This single practice will make you emotionally bulletproof. Turn every obstacle into an opportunity. Life is unpredictable. Things go wrong. You will fail. But here's where Stoicism flips the script. Every obstacle is an opportunity. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius ruled during war, disease, and betrayal. Instead of complaining, he wrote this: "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Translation: the thing blocking your path is the path. Lost your job? It's an opportunity to build something new. Heartbroken? It's a chance to grow stronger. Feeling stuck? It's the perfect time to develop new skills. Your obstacles aren't stopping you, they're shaping you. The only question is, will you fight against them, or will you use them to grow? Detach from what others think. One of the biggest traps in life: caring too much about what people think. We crave approval. We fear judgment. We shape our lives around avoiding criticism instead of doing what actually matters. The Stoics saw this as a waste of energy. Epictetus said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Think about it. If you were going to die tomorrow, would you still worry about what some stranger on the internet thinks of you? Probably not. So why worry now? Live your life, not the one others expect of you. Train your mind like a warrior trains for battle. Stoicism isn't about reading quotes and feeling inspired. It's about practice. Just like athletes train their bodies, Stoics train their minds. They built daily habits to strengthen their mental toughness. Here are 3 you can start today. Daily reflection. Every night, ask yourself, what did I do well today? Where did I lose control? How can I improve tomorrow? Marcus Aurelius did this in his journal. You should too. Voluntary discomfort. Do something uncomfortable on purpose. Take cold showers. Skip a meal. Sleep on the floor. Why? Because when you train yourself to endure discomfort, life's hardships don't shake you. Memento mori. Remember, you will die. This isn't meant to depress you. It's meant to wake you up. If you knew you only had a year left, how would you live differently? Stop waiting. Stop hesitating. Live now. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions. It's not about being cold or unfeeling. It's about one thing: control. Not control over the world. Not control over other people. Control over yourself. When you stop fighting reality, stop chasing approval, stop fearing discomfort, and stop clinging to what you can't control, you unlock something most people never find: freedom. Freedom from stress. Freedom from fear. Freedom from emotional chains. This is the power of Stoicism, and it's available to anyone willing to practice it. So, the next time life tests you, when things go wrong, when people criticize you, when you feel lost, ask yourself, what would a Stoic do? Then do that, and watch how your life transforms.